Want to improve your Android device? If you said yes, then this is the video for you. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button, and I will be sure to upload another top 5 in the future. So let's get right into it. Now the first feature that will improve your Android experience is drop-down notifications. Examples include Hover by Paranoid Android and Heads Up by CyanogenMod. Drop-down notifications allow you to see your recently received notifications in a glance without pulling down the notification bar. Hover by Paranoid Android is probably the best way to use this feature because it allows you to interact with the notification that you received, and if you tap on a notification such as a message, a floating window will appear on top of your screen and you will be able to answer that text in a matter of seconds without having to close whatever you were doing before and just answer that text message in a matter of seconds. The only problem with this feature is that it's hard to obtain. Since only a certain amount of ROMs support this feature, there's not much luck there. Now another option that just got released by CyanogenMod is a feature called Heads Up. It has the same concept as Hover, but it's a little simpler. The notification will appear below the status bar and has the option of expanding the notification or swiping the notification away to dismiss it. Now you can get this feature with an Xposed module called Heads Up Notifications, and then we'll have that link in the description to download the APK, but it does mean that you need root to have this work, or you can go ahead and get CyanogenMod and get Heads Up the feature on your phone. So for all of you non-root users, I have found a similar way to display drop-down notifications with an application called Notifier Pro. Just install it free in the Google Play Store, enable it, and you're ready to go. Now you won't have the floating window interaction, but you will have the option of expanding the notification or dismissing it. You can also change up the theme to whatever you want, and it changes to black, white, and faded, and you can change up a lot of settings to your likings such as sounds, the timeout, the color, and much more. Drop-down notifications will also be implemented in the next upcoming Android update announced at Google I/O at 2014, so if you would rather wait until the official update gets released or a custom ROM implements this feature, that's also an option. A second feature which is great to have is an extended navigation bar. Now most Android devices out there have an on-screen navigation buttons, 3 of them, and you probably already know what those buttons are. It includes back, home, and recent. Now let's take this one step further and extend the navigation bar with other functionalities. These functionalities include favorite applications, quick settings, and music playback. An Android module called Xtended Nabar allows you to do this. Once installed, you can swipe on either edge of the navigation bar to bring up your favorite applications, a small range of quick settings, or the option to control your music. Now this does require root. An application called Xposed Framework needs to be installed in order to have this operate. So if you're not rooted, you're out of luck. If you want to install Xposed Framework, I made a video a long time ago on how to install this application onto your rooted Android device. So if you want to go check that out, I have it in the description below. It's that simple, and you can go check it out in the Play Store right now. Now for this third feature, which you most likely already know what this is, but wouldn't it be great if every stock Android launcher had the ability to install custom icon packs? That would be awesome. Obviously the answer is yes, but before I move on to the next improvement, I would like to show you some icon packs that I used to have in the past, and tons of you asked me if I could share it with you guys, and so here I go. Now I'd like to switch off between different icon packs in my home screen, and by the way, I am running a third-party launcher called Apex Launcher, which allows me to use custom icon packs from the Google Play Store. Now in my home screen, I am currently running some popular icons called Stark. These icons are flat and squared. They make my home screen look organized and clean, and I enjoy that a lot. I usually use these icon packs though with an abstract non-fictional wallpaper because it usually fits it perfectly and it just looks great in the background. So I also use a different icon pack when I'm feeling in the mood of beauty and nature. So I switched between an icon pack called Minimalism. Now this one you guys ask a lot in the comments because I usually show it in my videos, and a lot of you guys really like it, so hopefully you guys can install it on your phones. But these icons will display the icon design of an application in white with a random beautiful nature scene behind it. Now the reason I love these icons is because when I have a wallpaper that has something to do with the nature or the world, these icons fit that wallpaper perfectly with those types of wallpapers. Now don't bother using these icons in your whole Android system because most applications aren't even themed. I just use these for my popular applications. on my home screen, such as Instagram, Snapchat, applications that are popular. So that's all I'm going to reveal throughout my phone. I guess you will have to wait until I upload my What's on my Android phone of 2014. Now don't worry, I know I'm teasing you a little, but it's going to be released in August. So subscribe and let's move on to the next improvement. Have you ever had this problem with your wallpaper being somewhat distracting to the point where your icons or widgets are somewhat hard to see? Well, a live wallpaper called Muzei solves this problem by blurring and dimming the background to keep your icons and widgets in the spotlight. Then, when you would like to see your wallpaper, you can just double tap the screen and you will be able to see it nice and clear. Another plus to this would be that you can select various wallpapers and Muzei will rotate those wallpapers every so often so you don't get stuck with the same wallpaper each and every day. Plus, it's free, so I don't know what you're waiting for, honestly. A last improvement Android can introduce is having the option of customizing the navigation buttons. This includes changing the dimensions of the height or the width of the bar, changing the look of the buttons to whatever you want, and maybe even having the option to change the entire color of the navigation bar instead of having it all black. A lot of custom ROMs have some of these options already implemented, but certainly not all, and stock Android is definitely still a long shot. So I would like to introduce SoftKeys. This application will allow you to change the SoftKeys fast and easily on your rooted Android device. But wait, you need to have root in order for this to work, and please don't make the mistake of not making an Android backup, because any error can occur if the keys are not installed or supported for your custom ROM or device. You can have the stock Android L SoftKeys running on your phone even though the official update hasn't even been released yet. Don't like the stock Android buttons? That's okay, you can have a wide variety of themes to choose from to fit your likings. Still, this won't be able to change your dimensions or the colors of the navigation bar, but hey, it's still a great improvement. So are you satisfied with your phone now? Of course not. How can anyone be satisfied with the same phone, same features, and same themes? That's why I will be constantly making videos on how to add cool features and apps to your phone that will keep you from getting bored. Stay tuned, subscribe, and follow our social media pages, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Kapow!